Hi, Mathspreneurs, greetings. Today we are going to go to problem number 10. 8 we did, that was 16, and then 9 we did, and I added on one more, that will be 10 here. Today is 10, this is episode number 8. If you see episode number 6, it will be 8A, 8B, okay? So the previous one, I'll call that number 9, A, 9B if you want, and this will be number 10. Okay, now, very important. Allow me to take some things. Thanks for your patience, that you follow slowly and steadily, but we're going to score. Now we go back. The other video we did in a very super-duper fast mode, very much in advance, but now I'll backtrack and go to the previous ones. That is, now I'm going to go 1024. So going back to the question, write this 1024 in index notation. That is index expression, and tell what is the base and also tell what is the power. What is the index? Okay, do you know what that is? If you don't know, you are on dangerous grounds. So make sure you remember all the powers of 2. This will be actually equal to 2 to the power of. Want to try slowly? Let's go. Sometimes you can jump. You know very fast that 2 squared is 4. Maybe some of you would have even known 2 to the power of 7 is 128. We did cover that. So of course we are not using calculator here, we are using our minds, our brains. Okay, so you know the next one will be 2, 8. Okay, 2, 8 will be 2, 5, 6. 2, 9 will be 5, 1, 2. 2, 10 will be 1028. That's how you work out. So you don't have to start at such a low beginning there, in that sense there. You already know maybe you even know 2 to the power of 8 here. 2, 5, 6. Then you go to the power of 9 is 5, 1, 2. Then 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. So this is 2 to the power of 10, and you can write down that 2 is the base and 10 is the index. Alright. Number 11. Allow me to refer to the book that I've written, one of the 3 books. So I'm taking from here. It's 125. So do you know what is the base index format for 125? Meaning, this is the base, this is the index. So what's the base? Definitely very easy. The moment it's a 5, it must be 5. So easy. So we normally know 5 squared. 5 to the power of 2 is 25. So multiply by one more 5 only, you get 125. So it's 5 cubed. Alright. Then the next one, we will be 3125. So again, I would like to tell you that 3125. That's a 5. It ends in a 5. So 3125. We will do from number 11. We get the help of number 11. 5 to the power of 3. Of course, this is 5. Okay? The base is 5. No doubt about it. Why? Because it ends in a 5. Here too, base is 5 because it ends in a 5. So 5 to the power of 3 or 5 cubed is 125. So put one more. 5 to the power of 4 will be 625. Put one more. 5 to the power of 5 will be 3125. This is 3125 is 5 to the power of 5. This is something like this. I've never written this before. Never, ever. First time. But if you put A, you must put back capital A. Cannot be small a, because the A are the same. So it is in this form. Yes, 5 to the power of 5. So A to the power of A. Similar form. Okay, good. Next one. A simpler number, which is 81. Number 13. We will go to 13. And then we do 81. Do you know what is 81? Yes, teacher, I know. 9 squared. Very good. Teacher, I also know. It's 3 to the power of something, but that part I don't know. Oh, what is that? Very good. First part, second part. Try. Okay, the first student who said, teacher, I know it's 9 squared. Very good. So there are two possibilities here. 9 times 9 is 81. So it's 9 squared. What about the other one? Assume you don't know how to do. So the hint is here itself. Allow me to circle. The hint is here itself. So convert that to 3 squared. The 9 is 3 squared. Teacher, what about 2? Yes, the 2 is outside. So put a bracket. This becomes law number 3 that we did last time. A to the power of m to the power of n happens to be m also is 2, n also is 2. Check again. The 9 is the 9 in German. So the 2 is the 2, so same. And what is that? This one is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. And don't you be super duper smart and say 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 81. Right back. Equals to 81. Of course it's understood as 81 because we were asked to come from 81 to this format. So this part no need to write again. Teacher making fun of us, eh? Yeah. Alright. Number 14. Good. Have yourself grounded in this solidly. Okay? Build yourself up. Your foundation must be very strong. Okay, next one they say identify the base and the exponent. It's called raised to 7, raised to the power of 7 to the power of 7 to index 7. We don't call that exponent, though some call that exponent. But based on what I have studied, only when letters are there, we give them the special name exponent. Though some use generally for everything. We are going specific. Okay, which is 3 to the power of x. So if you are using 2 to the power of 10, you can say that this is the power notation, power expression, though I haven't heard people saying that. Since it's index, so they say it's index notation, index expression. Yes, that one is very common. Since this one now is the exponent because letters are involved, then we call that the exponential expression or exponential notation. Very good. And what is the base? Of course, this big 3 is the base. And what is the exponent? X is the exponent. That's it. Finito. Let's go to number 15 because that's what they ask. Say identify the base and identify the expression. So the base is this. There, everyone, this is the base, the base, the base. This is the base, this is the base, this is the base, this is the base. Here, this is the base. The power, the index, 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 the power, the index. The exponent. Those power and index and raised to, but we say exponent. So that's the exponent. Very good. Now we are mastering it. It's not a problemo. 4/5. Y to the power, to the power of This is a proper fraction, small over big, yeah? Numerator, denominator. And then they put here y minus 1. Letters are involved and the number is there, so y minus 1. So that whole thing is the power, is the index, so is the exponent there. Though another part of the exponent is that y has been subtracted with 1. We can differentiate the two. This is the base. In this case it is 4 over 5, 0.8. Can also, or just put 4 over 5. Of course they won't ask these things in class. Maybe in the class pop quiz or whatever they will ask. I might ask, I will ask. Next one is 2.5 to the power of 1 minus 3x. Ooh, mixed number. 2.5. This is a proper fraction, small over big. Then with a whole number here, this is a mixed number. So, and that's 1 minus 2x. So the exponent now has this full value. If you just want to say x is the exponent, not very true, because the x has a has been multiplied by minus 2, and then in front there is 1 minus 2x. So this is a full exponential value. Should a value come in for x as 5, then 1 minus 2 times 5 is 10. 1 minus 10 will be minus 9. There's the power of the index already. Alright, this is the base. The base will be 2.5 or 2.5 or 5 over 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Very good. 16. And now, print screen. Good. .png, and very important. This is 16, yeah? Take note. We are going to number 17. Number 17 now is d squared times d to the power of 5. Aha! Do you know what this is? Yes, sir. It is law number 1. Correct. Teacher, yes, it is law number 1. Correct. So this is, the d is the base. The base, same base. The m is 2 and the n is 5. What do? We don't even need to show 2 plus 5. If you want, you can. For the first one, we will do that. In subsequent sums, we will not show this working. But in the exam, I will show the examiner. I will simply use calculator and add it up. Should he or she set this question? So this will be d to the power of 2 plus 5 will be equal to 7. That's all. 100% correct. But I want to do a little variation. I want to introduce law number 2 here using the same question. In my book, it was all on law number 1, then law number 2, then law number 3, law number 4, law number 5 individually. Now I have to go here, there, here, there, here, back and forth and back. There's no such word as forth and back. I want to go here and there and here. Okay? So we will do division and see what happens. D squared divided by d to the power of 5. Subtract. So this two I will show a working. The working being d is d, so put that 2, this one means minus. The powers are subtracted. So 2 cannot take away 5. You shake your head left to right, left to right, left to right. So left to right, left to right. So big one minus the small one. 5 minus 2 without the sign. It's called the numerical value, the number value only, not the sign value. Don't take the sign. The number value is called the numerical value. Take that. 5 minus 2 is 3. So I'm jumping to another law. This one has another meaning. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Remember? That's it. That's all it represents. And after that, everything is the same. D to the power of 3. 100% correct. It's good that I introduced this and it led on to another law there. Good. Very nice. Next one. Number 19. F times F. Ooh. How do you solve that? Is it easy? Yes, teacher. Sir, easy. Good. What's the answer? It's FF, teacher. Wrong. F times F is not FF. There is a power 1 and a power 1 there. So it's just add them up. I'm doing it fast. It is F. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's the answer. And then I say I will introduce the division. So what is F divided by F? You find that I'm using the alphabetical order D and then E I didn't use. Why didn't I use E? I would have told you in earlier videos that E is equal to 2.718. If I've not, I have done many videos, then sometimes it's 2, 3, 4, 3.5 hours and all that. I just deleted everything. I said no, it's too long. So this E, that one is called the exponential value of E, which will be E is equal to 2.718. There are two different types of logarithms. Introduction only, not very deep, but I've given you the laws of logarithms. This is the introduction only. One is called the common log. Common log is written as log to the base of 10. The other one is called the natural log. The natural log was discovered by a mathematician by the name of Napier. Napier, they call this the Naperian log. It has this E value here. Whoa, and what is that E value? That E value they have calculated and found out to be E equals to, take this as E, 2.718 and on and on and on and on. Now, what happens there? This happens a lot in engineering. You cannot run away from this. And then mathematicians, being people who like to shorten anything and everything, simplify, 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 they will just put this as LG. It means they say what we are referring to is this is log to base 10. And then mathematicians, they like to shorten everything. This one must be differentiated here, so they will put this as ln. It's like the Hebrew alphabet, this ln here. The Hebrew alphabets are all consonants, no A, E, I, O, U. So people will simply put A, E, I, O, U and come up with different names like that, pronunciation. Though the actual one they might not know. Similarly here, people started putting A here, E here, I here, O here, and U there. One of the words has a sort of a sexual meaning there. Therefore, I won't use that and I won't tell that. It's in the Chinese language, so we respect them, because when we tell that in class, they'll suddenly say, yeah, they say like that. True stories. But as a natural ones, they use here, use there, different people. So you can put A, E, I, O, U, because you don't know how to pronounce. But I will just mention it as ln only. This I'll say lg. Or I'll say log to base 10, log to base e. When I say log to base 10, I'll say log base 10, log base e. But when I say lg, you know what it means, base 10. When I say ln, you know what it means, 2.718 base e. Very important for engineering and all those stuff. Very important. You cannot run away. You have to live with it. So master it. But we haven't come to that. Yeah, introductionally. Coming back, how did we come to that E and all that? Common law, natural law, Naperian law after the mathematician whose name is Napier. That's a D and an E and an F. So the E was missing. That's how my mind went to that. And I told you I'll be all over the place. Oh, 1 minus 1 is Gilo. Whoa. Do you know what it is? Yes, we go to another law. It is a 1. If you don't want to do the left, right, you do the up and down. F1 or F1, you cancel is 1. So it's correct. Now let's go to number 21, which is, suddenly we jump from F to M. M minus 3, M minus 4. That's how we say in the class. Okay? In my maths classes, we put here, we'll say M minus 3. It doesn't mean M minus 3. No. Don't you ever think like that. In class, because we are used to it so many times. In log is like that. We will say F minus 3. But it's understood as power of minus 3. That's all. So don't make it into a big story and say, no, he says M minus 3. Where in the world is M minus 3? You want to make a story, you can make a story out of anything. Don't go that direction. M to the power of minus 4. And don't you ever make a mistake here. So do you want to do a fast one? I think better not. When negatives are involved, you just take the M, the base, and show the working. Minus 3. This one will make the power be added. Powers be added. That's a minus 4. In mathematics, you cannot have any two signs together like that. You have to separate with a bracket. And then if you want, you can even jump straight here, which is M minus 3. Positive times negative is negative minus 4. Actually speaking, you can even jump straight away, which is minus 3 minus 4 is throw away 3, throw away 4 is throw away 7. And then you go and do one more. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Round and round, the wheels of the bus go round and round, all through the town. That part, don't you ever forget that. And then all the rest will be the same. The M is there, the 7 is there. So it's M to the power of 7. Can never ever go wrong. Be very confident with what you are doing. 21. We are going with 22. And 22 is, I'm going to use the same question, but I'm going to put a division. See what happens. 22 now will be same, but with a division. (22) M to the power of minus 3 divided by M to the power of minus 4. So whenever minuses are involved, please take your time. Do not make a careless mistake and lose your very easy to score marks, okay? Then come out of the exam hall, ayyo, ayya. Don't want all the ayyo, ayya. Some will say, ayyo, apapa, mama. No need. So minus 4. Ah. Ooh, what is this? Very easy. This is m. This is minus 3. This is negative times negative is plus 4. So the actual answer is bottomless. Brackets off means times, and then division, and then multiplication, and then addition, and then last but not least is the subtraction. So addition comes first. So the addition is plus 4. The plus is understood. No need to write the plus. And then after that, you come to the subtraction, the last part. So 4 minus 3. Everybody will know it is m to the power of 1. Teacher, the 1 also must write. No need, but I write for you. But if you write, they are not going to scold you. Why should they scold you? You are right, isn't it? You write it and you are right. You W-R-I-T-E and you are R-I-G-H-T at the same time. You write and you write. You are right. 22. 23 will be p minus 2, p minus 7. 23. P minus 2. P minus 7. Shall we do fast? And there's a multiplication here. Yes, we shall. Hey, long ago I had a group of about 40 to 50 students. They had actually failed their exams, Form 3, that's 15 years old. So when I was teaching at the tuition center, in the morning, these are morning classes. So they sign up, parents are concerned for their results. So about 40 to 50 students, I ended up teaching them science and all that, okay? So what happened is that I was there, and then I was teaching English also. They asked me to cover for them. Sometimes teachers are not there and everything. So I did. Then the board was full. Then I said, while looking at the board, I said, I want to erase now. Shall I? And suddenly, one guy said, "You may shall." The whole class broke into laughter. You may shall. So I said, p to the power of minus 2 times p to the power of minus 7 equals to, shall I jump the steps? You may shall. Broken English. But that was a fun time. Ooh. And another time it was in the evening. Working people, they work in the government, they work in the private sector. 55 or 56 to 60 students. All grown-ups. Mostly grown-ups. Yeah, grown-ups will be there. They want to get I was teaching English, also mathematics also, and then what happened was that they wanted to pass these subjects and get better grades. So once they go to the government and all that, they will get a higher pay scale. Even one level up is quite some big money over here. So you may shall, I may shall. That's broken English, yeah? Don't use that. It will be in minus 9. And then the wheels of the bus go round and round. This time the bus doesn't want to sing. It's 1 over. The bus will go, but then the singer doesn't want to sing. Hey, the singer in the Malay language over here means the lion. Okay, 1 to the power. It looks like a Q. Come on. A 9 should be straight. Okay. 100% correct. Why not we do the subtraction. So this one will be p to the power of minus 2, and we have division, and we have p to the power of minus 7. And what will this give us? Straight away, one liner. Do it all in your mind, in your brains, in your minds, okay? Minus 2 minus 7. Minus times minus is plus, plus 7 minus 2 is a 5. Teacher can do like that? Nope. Sir, can we do like that? Don't. Please don't. Because you're not showing the steps. Here, I'm speeding up because I've already shown you the steps. You see, ayyo, 1 here, ayyo, 2 here, ayyo, 3 here, ayyo, 4 here, ayyo, 5 here, and ayyo, 6 here. No need like that, straight away. But this one, jumpology. Don't ever do jumpology in exam, very important. It's not encouraged. You're advised not to do jumpology. Show the steps. They want to know that you know. Teach the lecturers, the examiners. Okay, assume that they don't know you're teaching them. But if you do so slowly like the one on the left, they are not going to scold you. Only thing they say, wow, this student never missed any steps. Any step. Okay, now 24. 25 will be R6 and R minus 10. 25 will be R6 and R minus 10. I take this off. For our purpose, for our sake, we know we know what is R6 and R minus 10. Is it R6? Yes. R to the power of 6. Now just put a dot here this time. Okay, no need times. To the power of minus 10. And what is that? First one, R is R. 6 plus minus 10. 6 minus 10 is minus 4. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. And it becomes 1 over R4. R to the power of 4, 100% correct. Let's do number 26. Definitely we separate it, but using the same left and right. R6 and we have R minus 10. Okay, that's the 10 there. Oops, a daisy. That's the 10 there. So this time around we have a dy. One liner, R6 minus 10. Minus times minus is plus. 6 plus 10 is 16. Woo, so easy peasy. No joke. 27. You see, this is what, when you do very fast, when you are doing, okay, I'm going slow, but when you are doing, it becomes so interesting. You see, you find that, wow, so easy. Z minus 11, Z7. Z minus 11, Z7. A dot. And then 28. Same. Z minus 11. You know what I mean by minus 11? Divided by Z7. If you are going for a competition or whatever, don't ever say Z minus 11 and Z7. They will penalize you. Penalize. Make sure you say it correctly. But here, because we have seen it so much, we'll just shortcut that. One liner. Okay, Minus 11 plus 7 is 7 minus 11 is a minus 4. The wheels on the bus go round and round, so it's a 1 over z to the power of 4. 100% correct. Teacher, why you like to say 100% correct? Sir, you're always saying 100% correct. Why? Because I always say I want 100%. I don't want less than that. That's why. So, let's go. 100%. Z minus 11 minus 7 is minus 18. Woo! Z to the power of minus 18. If you all have been following my videos faithfully from video number 1, you realize that I'm mimicking a class in session. I'm not in dreamland or whatever. I'm mimicking a class in session, a real class in session. Okay? Assuming the students are there, and I'm referring to like the girl, one representative, and like the boy, another representative. That's all. 2 to the power of 18. 1 over 2 to the power of 18, 100% correct. Now we are going to 29. Of course, there will be a 30 also. Let me recheck. Is this the end of the question? Yeah, Z is done. So let's go on to another one. Okay, now same. Simplify the following in index notation. Okay, we are going to go to 29, which will now be 5. Ooh. Now the base has become a number, just one letters only just now. 5354, meaning 5 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 4. Very easy, positive, positive, it will be just the 5, the 3 plus 4 is 7. Number 30, we use back the same one. 5 to the power of 3 divided by 5 to the power of 4. First one, the base is 5. The powers when subtracted become 3 minus 4 is minus 1. The wheels on the bus go round and round. 1 over 5. No need to put the 1. You don't have to put the 1 over here. No need. That, my dearest students, is the answer. Some students underline like that. It looks very funny. Police. Yes, my students will say police. Do double line. Ah, looks better. So, number 31 is coming up. Negative 2 squared and negative 2 cubed. Number 31. Number 31 is negative 2 squared and negative 2 cubed. I would like to highlight something here. Watch out, yeah. There is a possibility you could take and put a bracket here. And then it becomes negative 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2 is 8. There is also the possibility that you will put it here. So make sure you put it here. Okay, unless of course you put a minus here and then they give you a 2 here or a minus 2 here or a whatever. We are not going into all that, so be extra careful. This thing comes up when we have x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. You know, to solve the quadratic equation, no joke. Serious. Sometimes you get stuck there, so watch out. This one, since we have a bracket, we also put a bracket. So we will also maintain the bracket, minus 2. And then multiply the 2 and the 3. So 2 plus 3 will be 5. I will definitely times up. It's not like 15 or 50 or 500. That'll be out of mind. This will be straightforward. 5. Anytime a power is odd number, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, like that, it will always turn out to be negative. Anytime it is even power, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, it will always turn out to be positive. So it's odd number must be negative. Negative 2 to the power of 5, we already know that. Do you know? Minus 32. 100% correct. Let us do number 32 now, which is the same minus 2 in brackets. We put a minus 2 as the power. Oh, no, don't you do it. It's 2 only. Instead of the times, we are going to do the dy. And we have a minus 2 here. And we have the 3 there. So one-liner, first one will give us the base is minus 2. We cannot run away from that. Power 2, then minus 3 will be minus 1. Watch out here, yeah? Students can make a mistake. Allow me to, the wheels on the bus go round and round. You know what I'm talking. The wheels on the bus go round and round. So there will be 1 over. Then, what do you see? We see a curved bracket open. We see a minus, we see a 2. And then we see a curved bracket close, and we see the 1 must be here. So you find that this one has no effect in that. So minus 2 to the power of 1 is minus 2 to the power of 1. However, there is a plus on top. Positive divided by negative is negative. Straight away, you put the answer as negative 1 over 2. Please don't leave the negative at the bottom portion in the denominator. 100% correct. Let's go to 33. Two and 3/4, 3 and minus 8. Wow, what is that, teacher? 2 and 3/4, 3 and minus 8. So this is what I'm telling in class. I'll be using like that. You know what I am referring to. 2 and 3/4. Alright, so please take note. We want a multiplication sign. In the exam, they won't put dot. They will definitely put times, but I'm doing dot here. Same base must come back. This small over big, this is a proper fraction with a whole number, mixed number. So the same mixed number is the base, must come back. Then 3 plus minus 8 will be equals to minus 5. This one, I will put the wheels of the bus go round and round. There will be 1 over. And then here, we still have the 2. We still have the 3 and the 4. Copy back. Exactly. Be faithful, people. And the power of 5 comes here. This one will be 4 times 2 will be 8. 8 and plus 3 will be 11. 11 over 4. So 11 to the power of 5. Ooh. 4 to the power of 5. Ooh. You want to do that? Can. If you want, I will show you like that. Better thing is like this. Never mind. I'll just show you. Slow method. Ooh. So Daisy, then you use your calculator, yeah? I'll leave you to use the calculator. 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Over the 4, that's called an improper fraction. Nothing improper about it. I don't know why they call it improper. And then this one has a power 5. If you want, allow me to take this. It is writing behind there, that's for sure. Want to prove that it's written. Only when you write straight away it won't. But if you write from left to right, right to left, it will. Now, this one will be 1. This division, I will put as division. And then this one, 11 over 4 to the power of 5. This is 11 over 4 to the power of 5. Here. And this one will be equals to, in standard 4, standard 5, 10 years old, 11 years old. The one the teachers teaches, whenever you see divide, you will put that times, provided turn this upside down. How? If you don't want, you do one more step. If you're confused here, you just still put here 1. Then you put here divided by is 11 to the power of 5. You can use your calculator if you want. In this instance only. I want you to use your mind all the time. 4 to the power of 5. Okay, whatever that number, whatever this number, put it down. And after that, the answer will be upside down only. What do I mean by upside down? Invert, I-N-V-E-R-T. So it will be times. This downstairs comes upstairs. And the upstairs goes downstairs. Okay? Which is 1 times 4 to the power of 5 over 11 to the power of 5, which will be 4 to the power of 5 over 11 to the power of 5. You calculate out what it is over whatever it is. 100% correct. Okay? Now, if you want to do number 4, why not I try to squeeze in number 4? I just give you the working only. No, number 4. 31, 32, this is 33. Yeah, it's not number 4. So it's 34 over here. And 34, you know I want to do the division. So now assume we are going to do the division this time around. Once it's division, then everything is the same. 2 and 3/4 is the same. The 3 minus 8 will be 3 plus 8 is 11. So instead of the power being 5, now it has become 11. That's all, and then just keep on working. Just straightforward only. 2 to the power of 3, 2 and 3/4 to the power of 11. That's all. So it will become 2 and 3/4. The base is the same. The power, left hand side is 3. Division shows is minus. Minus 8, minus is plus, so 3 plus 8 will be 11. If you have no more time, you see that you have to do other parts of the question in your examination paper, just leave it like that. They won't penalize you because you got it there. But if you want to open it up. Okay, but this is correct, 100% correct. That's number 34. So 34, we are going to go to 35. I'm using blue now. Let's see whether we can go until 50 or not today. Okay, 50. We'll try to do 50, 50, 50, 50. Long or short ones, but long ones will be short, lesser. Okay. So 35 will be equal to minus 7.5 minus 5, 12. Minus 7.5 minus 5 and a 12. You know what I am referring to. If you have followed me faithfully from video 1, you'll know that this is how I'll be doing. Okay, that's the meaning of that. Minus 7 and a half. And then we are also gonna do the number 36, which will be the division 1. This will be the multiplication 1, and the 36 will be the division 1. Same thing here, same thing there. It will be minus 5, it will be 12. So we do the multiplication. So the minus 7.5 will be here. I'll only do one line, I won't simplify. You go simplify. Open curve bracket, minus 7.5. Sometimes they say 7 and 1/2. But some people refer to this as 1/2. Not true also. This is 1 and 1/2. So you better be extra careful. Alright, this is half. So minus 7.5. So minus 5 plus 12. So bottomers do the addition first. 12 minus 5 is 7. Let's solve and then go on and expand it out. Now we do this one, number 36. Division. Division means minus. Minus 5 minus 12 is minus 17. So the answer for this will be, the base is minus 7.5. Then once again minus 5, and then a minus 12 will be minus 17. And then you simplify that. This one definitely has the wheels on the bus. Go round and round. We got 1 over. And then try to simplify. You want to use calculator? Can. 37. Yeah, we try to go to 50. Few more only. Now this is 3/4 4, no, 384, 386. You know what I mean. 384, 386. So it's 384. And then this is 6. Meaning 386. So we will be doing 37 and 38. 38 will be the same thing. Same here, same here. We'll be doing the division here. For this, I'll be doing the multiplication. So what is the answer? 38, small over big is a proper fraction. Multiplication means plus. The powers, 4 plus 6 is 10. You can leave it like that, 100% correct. Of course, you put the equal and all that. Okay, I leave that to you, the nitty-gritties. When you divide, put here divide, the powers will be subtracted. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So your answer will turn out to be 3 to the power of 8 minus 2. If you see the previous video, this is video number 8. Episode number 8. If you see the previous video, I've given you a question which is 16 over 49 to the power of half. And to make it more complicated, I even gave you the wheels on the bus. You know what I mean? So, I gave you method 1, method 2, method 3, method 4. Alright? There's also a method 5 if we want. I'll go to the fastest method there. Fastest method is that, the fastest, yeah, the fastest. 16, 1 minute. The fastest is like this. Start from the back. Throw away the negative sign, which will leave us with 1 over 2. Because we threw away the negative sign, because the negative sign is always 1 over. Remember, the wheels of the bus go round and round, the 1 over. So because we did that, the end result is always this fraction will become upside down. So you put 49 over 16. Oops. I'm pressing my left hand and right hand together, it's pulling. Sorry there. So 49 over 16. Ooh. And after that, it's very easy. The hint is the 2 here. The power 2 there. So if there's the curved bracket, then you put a square bracket. Normally it will be 2, means here 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 multiples of 2. In this case, only 2. Then now you put a curved bracket. This 49 is 7 squared. Just put 7 straight away. The square we took out. Then the 16 is 4 squared. Already taken out. So just put 4. And then you close curved bracket. And then you do the open bracket. From the right hand side to the left hand side. The open square bracket. So check again. The 1 over 2 is 1 over 2. This one I just put 7 squared and 4 squared. The 7 and 4 here, the 2 take out. So 7 squared, 4 squared, correct. The beauty of this method is the 2 and 2 will cut out. And hey presto, the answer is 7 over 4. Teacher, can I give mixed number? Can? It's very easy. Sir, I also give mixed number. Huh? Can? 1 and 3/4, teacher. Yes. Sir, it's 1 and 3/4. Yes, it's 1 and 3/4. You can. They shouldn't fault you. But if you want, just leave it as that, because they gave in a fractional form, you leave it in a fractional form. To respect them. They gave in a fractional form, you give back as a fractional form. The thing that you need to know is whenever a proper fraction is given here, and there's a negative, the proper fraction becomes improper. Or if an improper fraction is given here, when there's a negative, it becomes a proper. It turns the other way around, upside down. That's why straight away you just change the thing. But don't you ever turn this 1 over 2 to 2 over 1. No. Maintain the power as it is. Only you turn the thing inside, invert, I-N-V-E-R-T. Why not we do this first one? Remember, yeah, 35, 36, 37, 38. Very fast. So there's a method 1, there's a method 2, there's a method 3, there's a method 4, there's a method 5, method. Yeah, got 5 methods like that. We'll do the fastest. The fastest is whenever a fraction is given like that and a power which is a negative, you just throw away the negative. The wheels on the bus go round and round. So just maintain the 2. That can only be done if you invert that fraction. Okay, if it's proper, you make it improper. If it's improper, you make it proper. If it's 3 over 8 now you put 8 over 3. 100% correct. By the way, this is also 100% correct. So this will be 8 over 3. Then 8 squared is not 16. 8 times 8 is 64. Then 3 squared is not 6, is 9. So 64 over 9. Since they gave in a fractional form, you can keep it as, what is this called? In a fractional form. No problem. 100% correct. But if you want a mixed number, go and tell them you also know what is mixed number. Alright, so that's number 35, 36, 37, 38, and these 2 additional sums, I mean something like that, I give you another one here. No worries. 38, we're going to 39. This is interesting, but taxing. In fact, I'm sweating right now. It's a hot day here. Night time, 10:32 p.m. 34 April 2025. 10:33 p.m. GMT plus 8, Greenwich Meridian Time, pronounced as Greenwich Meridian Time. Number 39. It's minus 5 over 4 minus 8 minus 3. You know what I'm talking about. Minus 5 over 8 minus 3 minus 4. So balance it up. The same fraction comes back, minus 5/8. The thing that we want to do is multiply. Put it in brackets. Wunderbar. Wonderful in German. So the base is minus 5/8. Very good. The powers, when added up, straight away, minus 3 minus 4 will be minus 7. Hey, come on everybody. My dearie Mathspreneurs. Mathspreneurs is our name and solving problems is our game. Mathspreneurs is our name and problem solving is our game. Let's make a game out of this. First one. Teacher, very easy. 7. Very good. Sir, I also know 7. Very good. Someone, what else do you know? Yeah, teacher, invert this. 8/5. Wrong. Hey, teacher, where got wrong? Correct what? Wrong. Teacher, don't joke, teacher. Correct. Wrong. Who asked you to forget the minus? I know, teacher, you're right. No, you must tell. Okay, don't you be careless. Nobody asked you to throw away this negative. This negative only you throw away. Why? We want to do the fast method like that. But that negative belongs to this 5/8. So now we got minus 8/5. Don't you dare throw this away. That's why I said wrong. Oh, I see. And then go and do on that one. Let's do the division now. And that will be number 40. Meaning I'm writing the same thing then divided by this. So division means the same thing will be there. Meaning I will be putting the minus 5/8. That's the base there. Okay. So you know I'm not writing the question again. We're just referring to the left hand side. Here. Now we are putting divide between the left and the right. Okay, here. Minus 3 minus 4. Minus 3 plus 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. A 1 only. Haha. Teacher, I know the answer. Sir, I know the answer. Very good, very good. The answer is the minus 5/8. So easy peasy. Wow, so easy, teacher. And I thought it was so difficult, you know. Sir, I also thought it was very difficult, you know. Whoa, it's very interesting. We're gonna score 0.375. It's 5, right? Yeah, 5 and minus 8. So here's a 5. The other one is minus 8. So from the right hand side we go here, write back the 0.375. Okay, we are having 375. Sorry, this bracket is not as big as that. Okay, now there's a dot here. Dot means plus 5 plus minus 8 is 5 minus 8 is minus 3. So the answer is 0.375. And then the power is this one, minus 8. Teacher, no, 5 plus minus 8 is 5 minus 8 is minus 3. Teacher, the wheels on the bus. Yes. Okay, let me cut this out. The wheels on the bus go round and round. So anyway, do you know what this fraction is? It's like this. Let me show you. A 1, a 2, a 3 means there's a 3 zeros at the bottom. That's how you go. And definitely in front of that you must put the 1. Don't you forget this, yeah? 2 places means 2 0. 1 place means 1 0. Now it's 1, a 1, a 2, a 3. So you put 3 zeros and then 1,000. So this is actually 375. Aha. Oh yo, no joke, you know. to the power of minus 3. So the minus 3 we are not handling yet. That one later. After we can throw away, then invert. That one later. This one you can cancel like that. 25 times whatever, 25 times whatever. You want to do slow? Can. You go slow. 5 times what is 3? Cannot. Wait 1 minute. We are going to cancel this. 5 times what? Cannot. So carry the 3 here, 37. Oh, 5 times 7 is 35. But here's 37. So carry a 2 there. Then 5 times 5. Oh, it's 75. Easy peasy. Then 5 times what is 1? Cannot. Carry over. We can't tell. Oh, 5 times 2. And after that, Jilo. Ooh, easy. If you want, you can take it to the side there, but I won't take it to the side there because we are doing here, so I take a different color. 5 also, we do 5 slowly. 5 times what? 1, 2, 5, so it'll be 5. So 5 also can, I go by 5. What will give you 2? No, carry over 20. Oh, that's 40. And then now I can still cancel here. 5 times what is 15 is a 3. 5 times what is 40 is 8. Ooh, now we have come up with a fantastical fraction. 3 over 8. You can prove it. Take your calculator. Type in 3 divided by 8. You will definitely get 0.375. And that is minus 3. And now we do the magic. Here's the magic. What is the magic? The negative, you put it as positive. Provided you upside down the fraction. 3 over 8 becomes 8 over 3. 8 to the power of 3 is not 24. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 times 8 is 512. Teacher, you know? Yes, I know. Sir, you also know? Yes, I know. So I hope both of you will also know and the whole class will also know. Okay, that's 100%. 3 to the power of 3 is not 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And please, no need to make it as a mixed number. Just keep it like that. And please don't underline once. It looks funny. Underline twice. Okay, and this is the answer. Okay, what about number 42 using the black color only? This time is 0.375 to the power of 5 divided. So this is now the operation is divided by 0.375 to the power of minus 8. So 5 minus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. So the answer will be 0.375 to the power of 13. And then what about the fraction? Can. We have already found out and proven on the left hand side that 0.375 is actually 375 over 1000. 1, 2, 3 means 3, 0 and put a 1 in front. Then cancel. You got that. So this one has been simplified. Some people will cancel by bigger numbers. No need. We just cancel by 5, 5, 5, 5 and then you can still get it. Okay. So this will be 3 over 8 to the power of 13. Teacher, what is 3 to the power of 13? No need to know. Sir, what is 8 to the power of 13? Also no need to know. Just put it like this and then please, not 1. Extends until here. Oops, Daisy, we want 8 more sums. We shall actually be 4 more sums because they are repeated. 1 will be times, 1 will be divided. So it's number 42 now. So let's go. 43 is the next one. I'm maintaining this color a little bit more before we call it a night. The night is still young. Ooh. 43. So that one we have done one fraction, and then is there another one? Yes. Negative 0.625, negative 2/5, and then 4 over 3. This is a little bit like fraction, and then decimal number. Let me refer back and forth. That will be negative 0.625. So this will be negative 0.625. So negative 0.625. The power right now is not a whole number, positive or negative, but it is a fraction. The fraction is negative 2 over 5. Hey, sometimes you can put negative 0.4 because 2 over 5 is 0.4. You can use your calculator to test that out. And then the first part here is a multiplication. Write back the same base, which is negative 0.625. Then after that, you go and put the power. Again, another negative they gave. What is that negative? Let me go check. Actually I set the question. Oh, it's not a negative, it's a positive. 4 over 3. It's just a 4 over 3. No negative. Okay, how to do this? Look, yeah, that's how we go. Base is very easy. Minus 0.625. That's very straightforward. Top there, we have a minus 2 over 5. And then plus 4 over 3. Now you can use your calculator to do this. You can even use your calculator to get the fraction there, but we're going to use our brains and our minds, okay? How to do. This is standard 4, standard 5. We did tons of work. The teacher will give us, okay, go to this exercise number 53, 55 question. Go exercise 53A, 53B. Then 50 questions, 54 questions, 56 questions, 50 questions. So many of this we did. All the fractions, the proper fractions, improper fractions, the mixed numbers. Whoa, that's why we now are very well versed with it. Thank God the teachers gave us those. And we did. That's the beauty of it. Okay, they did their part, we did our part. Okay, it doesn't count as last minute work, you know. And this fraction is very important because next time I'm going to cover, like I'll put here x plus 1, here x, here I'll put here x squared, here will be x minus 2, and then see how you want to do it. Very difficult, but the concept is the same. The 5 entries just multiply will be 15. The normal way that they will, the normal way that they will do is they'll do a 5 here, they'll put a comma here, they'll put a 3 here, then they'll put a division here. Some students trigger happy, they keep on putting so many division. Don't ever do that. Never. Do as you progress. So they always take the smaller one, which is 3, then cannot 5. You'll write back. That's the way they do. Sorry, the one is 1. Then now they'll take a 5, and then this one. So it'll be 1, 1. They have to come out to 1 and 1. Once they've done that, they'll multiply the 3 and the 5 and the 1 and the 1. So it's basically 3 times 5, which will be 15. It's called the LCM, least common multiple. Then after that, I want you to know this method, therefore I want to write it over here, blue, yeah? Always take this one, bottom. I pressed blue, I went to yellow. Strange. I didn't press correctly. To the bottom times the top. Bottom over bottom times the top. Remember that, yeah? I do it here. The bottom is 15. I take it and put on top. Over the bottom is 5. Then multiply by the top is 2. Cancel 1. Cancel 3. 3 times 2 is 6. But please watch out, there's a minus, so that minus you bring in here. Now to get the right hand side, I take a blue there. The bottom you put straight away. That becomes the top right now. 15. Over the bottom again, there's the 3. Times upstairs, there's the 4. Always cancel, which will be 1 and a 5. 5 times 4 will equal to 20. That 20, just now was a 6 there. Here is a 20 here. So this 20 you write here. Now you can't be writing that little thing there. But can also, let's say it's x plus 1, x minus 2, and then here's x squared. I will show you how to do all that. Higher level. So now what I want you to do mentally, 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6 straight away. There, minus put here. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. That's how you do very fast. Minus 6 plus 20, bottommost up to, addition comes also 20 minus 6 will be 14. This will be equals to 14 over 15. 14 over 15, you know, no joke. So this part. What about this one? Why not we do here? I'm maintaining blue, yeah? Blue. So this will be equal to, I told you already. 3 places means how many Gilo? Gilo. A 1, a 2, a 3. A 1, a 2, a 3. So must put 1,000 there, comma. Upstairs, right there, 625. Once again, we cut with 5. Okay, once again, we cut with 5. Then, here, we already have done the working, 14 over 15. That's the one. It's 14 over 50. Here, of course, I'm going to use the black one. 5 times what is 6? Can? 1. So got 1, carry here 12. 5 times what is 12? 2. 10, so got 2, carry here. 5 times 5 is 125. So 5 times, like just now we did, very easy, is 200. 2 here, and then 0, 0. So now use back 5, so I want to use yellow. 5 times what is 1? Cannot. Carry here 12. 5 times 2 is 10. Carry here 2, 5, so it's 25. 5 times what is this? 40. So now I want to use a pink color, will be very clear. 5 times what? Is 5. I'm writing here, yeah, please. And then 5 times 8. Oh, it's 5 over 8. Meaning, if you go and use your calculator, this 5 and this 8, I'm using different colors. If you go and use your calculator, 5 over 8 like that, you will get back 0.625. However, I'm wrong here. You know why? Yeah. I'm wrong here because I have not put the minus. So it's a minus there, yeah? Must have the minus. If not, I'm 100% wrong, not 100% right. Yeah, until here. Because the answer is actually 14 over 15. Yeah. Not that, yeah? The one is upstairs. 14 over 15. Teacher, will they give so tough in exam? Nope. I gave. Sir, will come out in exam? Nope. I gave. But if it comes out, you're ready. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Let's do the 44. The 44 is the same sum, but divide. What will happen? Let's take care of the powers, that's all. So 44 is the same sum. We are getting back minus 0.625 here, so minus 0.625. We are just going to do divide now. So meaning the powers will be subtracted. Negative minus 4 over 3. So negative this will be equal to negative 6, negative 20 will be negative 26 over 15. That's all. Negative 26 over 15. So the center portion will be this. Minus 5 over 8. That's for sure. This one, minus 2 over 5 minus 4 over 3 will now give me minus 6 and minus 20. It will be minus 26 over 15. It will be minus 26 over 15. So do you want to do that quick method, the fast method? 45. We work hard, blood, sweat and tears. No blood, sweat and tears, no need. We'll have tears of joy, not tears of sadness. Hey, that day the results came out, the real government exam. You can see 3 students there, different pictures. They're all happy and crying. Boys, girls, crying. Then it said tears of joy, but some have tears of sadness. I hope yours will always be tears of joy in exams. Okay, that will be number 45 we are coming to, which will be 2q to the power of 4 times 5q to the power of 3. 2q to the power of 4 times 4q to the power of 3. Let me recheck, yeah. 2q4, 5q3, yeah. 2q4, oh, 5q3. Sorry. 5q3. Alright, check again. Number 45 is 2q4, 5q3, meaning 2q to the power of 4 and 5q to the power of 3. Very simple, just multiply the numbers only. Numbers, take care of the numbers first. Actually, there's this one, signs, numbers, alphabets. Sometimes I tell my students, remember the snail. The sign, take care of the sign, positive and negative. Then after that, take care of the numbers. After that, take care of the letters. That's why I say snail. Slow down first. Snail. Now. So positive, nothing, no problem. 2 times 5 is 10. QQ is just the same Q. 4 and 3 is 7. That's all. 100% correct. Now let me change this to divide. So this time I have to write. I cannot do like just now. Okay, this time some things will change. So we'll be very careful here. Division there. This time I put divided by. Some people will do straight away number divide, QQ divide and escape. But please listen very carefully to sir. Do the slow method, so that you will never ever make a mistake. Even the fast ones can make mistake when they just take care of the numbers, fraction here, mixed numbers here, and then other take care of the letters, other letters. But I would not go that way. Don't try your luck. Do the slow way. You will definitely be correct. Here. Slow way meaning here this divide, put back as a divide. That's all. Okay, that divide has now become a divide, and then the 5q3 is at the bottom, meaning 5q to the power of 3. Then this is very easy. Why? 2 over 5 is 2 over 5. Don't change it to 0.4. So the answer will be 2 over 5 is 2 over 5. Very easy. And then q to the power of 4. Oops, so Daisy, the one is 3. That part, 1 minute, I need to take this eraser. Yeah. So that part is 3. So, wait, I haven't taken the nib. Alright, the pen. This will be 3. So it will be on top is 4. Downstairs is 3. So division means minus. You can show the working if you want, but normally we don't need that. We can straight away jumpology. Now you can jump. But don't everything you do jumpology, you jump too many steps there. They can't give you marks because you do not shown the important points. So just put here Q. Power 1 is just only power 1. So no need to write the power 1. And put a straight line. Okay, with your ruler. Done. 100% correct. You see, very different, you know. 2q to the power of 4 times 5q to the power of 3 is 10q to the power of 7. 2q to the power of 4 divided by 5q to the power of 3 is 2 over 5q. Oh, watch out, yeah. 48. This time we don't want that. Allow me to delete that and erase that and then come back to the division sign. So here you will please be very careful, yeah. I want you to do something because you can go wrong. Leave it to those people who are so good. They'll handle the minus 4 divided by minus 308. They'll handle, then after they'll handle the r minus 3, then divided by r minus 7 and all that. Let it be them. We won't, because we know we can foul up here. So just put here minus 4 and you just put here minus 3. So nothing happened here. The division here, I want you to do a little modification. Please, yeah? Please. Put here minus. Of course, below the r minus 7 there is a 1. R to the power minus 7 is a 1. So you multiply top by top. So that one becomes 3 r to the power of minus 7. And downstairs there is 8 times 1, which will be 8. I want it to be like this. That is the slight modification. You can say, sir, same word. Same. Teacher, is the same. Same. But this will prevent you from making the common mistake. One little slip and everything gone, wasted. Over here they say sayang. S-A-Y-A-N-G. So like that. Now the division we learn in standard 4, standard 5, which is 10 years old, 11 years old, means what? Let me go in this times. That can only be done if we do what? We invert it. Now you see the R doesn't disturb anything there. So the 8 will be on top. The 3 and the R and the minus 7, meaning the power there, will still be downstairs. There you see here. 3R minus 7. Beautiful. Because when many letters come in, sometimes R is there, sometimes P squared is down here, a Q cube is there, you will be confused. That's why I want to prevent that confusion. Now, we see, can we take care of the SNA or the Snell? Hey, there's a Snell's law, you know. That's the what? Reflection, refraction, and then total internal reflection and all that. Okay, sine I over sine R, the Snell. Okay, refractive index and all that. Watch out, yeah. So minus 4 and then so we take care of the S, which is the sign negative times negative, this negative, yeah, times this negative. There will be positive, no need to write. 4, anything can cancel, cannot. So 4 times 8 is 32. Beautiful. So far so good. Over, keep the 3 down there. And now you see here, allow me to use yellow, the R to the power of minus 3 and the R to the power of minus 7. Similarly, it's the same as putting that one just below here in this space. Yeah. Just putting here. So it's just, what do you do? It's division, isn't it? So since it's division, you only look at the R. Okay. Take one R only. Take the first power minus 3. However, this is divided, you know, not this times, you know. This is divided. Divided by what? R minus 7. Divided, we already know, is a minus. This divide, you know. This divide tells that the power must be minus. Minus what? Whatever the power, which is minus 7. Then we are very careful here. And this one now, allow me to go back to my blue. We'll need this, which will, oops a daisy, never mind. Press hard, yeah. This will be 32 over 3. R comes back. We can do a fast one. Minus 3 plus 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. And hey presto, 100% correct. No joke. Give yourself a clap. Yay, congratulations and celebrations. Okay, 49 and 50. We are going 49 now. 49. Why not a little bit of color? 49. Allow me to refer to my book, yeah? So it's on the left here. Let me. So, you see, now we are becoming more confident in tackling all these sums like that. Okay, next one is 2 over 3 y squared. Hold on, please. 2 over 3. You better be careful, you know, y squared can be bottom, y squared can be on top. What I mean is, in this sum, as you see, is squared. If it's 2 over everything over 3 y squared, is a different meaning. One is division, here is multiplication. 2 over 3 and then a y squared. How do you know? You see the question that they said. Then minus 9 over 4 y minus 5. What do I mean by that? In bracket minus 9 over 4 y. When I say minus 5 means to the power of minus 5. Okay, go. This is multiplication. How do you know a bracket means multiply? Okay, let's go Snell first. Sign. Positive sign. No sign means positive here, negative. So positive and negative, 100% negative, taken care of. Numbers 2 over 3 and 9 over 4. We can cancel straight away. No worries. Yeah. Seriously, we can cancel here. 1 and a 3. And we can also cancel here 1 and a 2. 1 over 1 is 1, or 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 2 is 2, so it's 3 over 2. So the numbers have been taken care of. Now we go for the letters of alphabet, y squared and this one. So it's multiplication, here's multiplication, isn't it? Right. So it's y, powers must be added, 2 plus minus 5, 2 minus 5, minus 3. Aha! There's the wheels on the bus, there's the wheels on the bus, go round and round. Ah, this part. So this negative belongs only to the y, not for everything. Please take note. So we will go back. The green, I say, change it to blue all here. 3 over 2. The wheels on the bus go round and round. That one, 100% correct. And then we go here, y to the power of 3. Wow, we are very careful. And this now gives us again negative, 1 negative, 3 times 1 is not 4 but 3. And 2y cubed is 2y cubed. Whoa, so nice. 100% correct. Now, allow me to write 50. Go back to green. Same sum. And do the division sign right now. Okay? Now, maybe I change it even further. I won't put a division here. I will put like this. Told you I'll give you crazy questions. I said this, you know. Then I said, teacher, crazy teacher. Yeah. In this regard, crazy. I give you the worst of the worst of the worst. Okay? Then student also crazy student, isn't it? Okay, no offense. Here we have, and then here I put like that. Whoa, teacher, what is it? Sir, what are you doing? Student, I'm doing the same thing. Only thing, instead of putting left and right, I put up and down. That is all. Ooh. So this time around, I want you to use your thinking caps. Like that. That's a straight line, yeah? Okay, let's go here. I need more space. I go here. The 2 over 3y squared, you write down as it is. Pay attention, yeah? Pay attention. You can copy the thing afterwards. You can play back the video. Okay, but pay attention. Understand. Now, please, this thing is the division. Let it be represented by dot minus dot, meaning the division sign, and then come back to the green, which will be the minus. Now you leave it to the super duper smart one, 2 over 3 over minus 9 over 4. They can do it. Then y squared. Let them be, because we can make mistake here. So I don't want to allow even one micro dot of a mistake here. Then here you watch out, it's minus the 9y minus 5, meaning y to the power of minus 5, put upstairs. Instead of 9 over 4, you put the over 4 for everything. Teacher, can ah? Can ah, teacher? Can. Because it's over 1, so 4 times 1 is 4. Can. So I do that, okay? And then you close. Then you go back to standard 4, standard 5. Teacher, go back to standard 4, standard 5. 10 years old, 11 years old. Now we are already how old, teacher? Sir, we are already old. No, you are still young. I'm young at heart. So 2/3 we write back. Y squared we write back. What I meant by standard 4, standard 5 is what my teachers taught me, which will be the division sign. You please turn it to a multiplication sign. Wait, take blue. I want blue. Turn that division sign to a multiplication sign. That can only be done if you, allow me to go back to the green, invert that one. Top over bottom becomes bottom over top. The minus is the minus. Maintain it there. Whatever is downstairs, put upstairs. Whatever is upstairs, put downstairs. So there's no way you, I, or anyone following me will be able to make a mistake here. Okay? And then, of course, this will be here. Make it. Then here, slowly but surely take care. Snarl. Or you do it the snell. Okay, what is the snell? Same. Sign, number, alphabet, all letters. So let's go. Sign, positive here. Not that means positive times negative. So the answer is negative. 100% correct. Numbers, can we take care? Can we cancel 2 and 9? Cannot. Can we cancel 3 and 4? Cannot. So we have to multiply upstairs. 2 times 4 is 8. So we multiply or times downstairs. 3 times 9 is 27. So numbers taken care of. Now all we have to do is come back to the letters, the law number 1 or number 2. Now it's division. So y to the power of 2. So just write down y to the power of 2. And then you also know there is a division here coming in. When a division has come in, the powers for the y must be subtracted. Then we go back to our green. What is it? Minus 5. And I told you the minus 5 cannot be minus like that. You have to put a bracket. Done. And this, of course, is a bracket. Okay? And this one I carry over here. The minus, you write back minus. The 8, you write back the 8. The over, you write back the over. Very careful, yeah. The 27, you write back the 27. The y, the dot, no need, is understood. Multiply, put somewhere in the center. Do not put down. If you put down with the 27, you are gone. It's wrong. 2 plus 5 is 7. And this is 100% correct. Whoa! I'm sweating actually. Whoa. Already 1 hour 47 minutes. 50 sums. Continued from that day. But no problem. We have put our whole heart, soul and might and being there. God bless each and every single one of us, all of us, to get the much desired A star, A asterisk, A 1 and the distinction, whichever way you want to call it. Yeah. God bless everyone, and thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for your teachability. Thank you for your humble heart. Thank you for your character. Keep up the great work. God bless each and every one of us.